sun through a tired blind. Kettle sings, I take my time. I blame the weather, blame the year, blame the fog I couldn't clear. But the truth hits clean as Cold Creek water. I'm the builder, I'm the author, and today I pick one honest load and start down the road. Not to punish, not to prove, just to move one step that's mine, one line at a time. I'll carry my weight like a steady flame, not ashamed of the work it takes to change my name. I'll do the next right thing, even if it's small, because a life gets built when you answer the call. Hit hard, I won't pretend, but I can choose how they end. I can clean the mess I made, I can keep the promises I said. No hero moment, no loud parade, just a little courage every day. A man becomes what he repeats, so I repeat my feet. I won't wait for perfect skies, I'll start where I stand with open eyes, in hand. I'll carry my weight like a steady flame, not ashamed of the work it takes to change my name. I'll do the next right thing, even if it's small, because a life gets built when you answer the call. And if I'm tired, I rest, I don't quit. If I fall, I learn from it. No more living like a passenger, I'm taking back the driver's seat. I don't control the whole road, but I control my stride, and that's enough to turn the page from the inside. I'll carry my weight like a steady flame, not ashamed of the work it takes to change my name. I'll do the next right thing, even if it's small, because a life gets built when you answer the call. One honest day, then another, is how I'm out of me.
Coffee in a paper cup, little trails of steam are rising up. Highway lines in a golden glow, frozen rivers rolling slow. Maps folded on the dashboard tray, playlist humming as we roll away. Mountains waking in the distant air, feels like magic everywhere. Breath on the glass, we laugh and draw stars, chasing the sky where the wild things are. On a cozy, happy-go-lucky ride up north with the daylight on our side, where the northern lights paint the evening air, and stories wander with the polar bears. Yeah, we're drifting through the winter breeze, windows cracked for the smell of pine trees, just cruising through the silver light on a northbound morning drive. snow-kissed lakes like sheets of glass, tiny towns that we quietly pass. Thermos cocoa mittens on the sea, wool socks warming frozen feet. Radio jokes and gentle songs, road keeps stretching miles long. We leave our worries far behind, just open roads and peace of mind. The horizon glows like a promise spark, dreams waiting past the dark. On a cozy, happy-go-lucky ride up north with the daylight on our side, where the northern lights paint the evening air. Stories wander with the polar bears. Yeah, we're drifting through the winter breeze, windows cracked for the smell of pine trees, just cruising through the silver light on a northbound morning drive. Snowflakes swirling like tiny prayers, sky turns turquoise. Way up there we say one day we'll bring the kids along, make this road our family song. On a cozy, happy-go-lucky ride, hearts wide open to the northern sky, where the auroras dance and the wild wind sings, and winter feels like gentle wings. Yeah, we're floating through the silent white, chasing wonder into the night, still smiling in the soft sunrise on our northbound morning drive.
There was a night I remember when the silence felt too loud, every road behind me burning, every dream beneath a cloud. I had broken things worth keeping, let my shadows lead the way, and the weight of my own choices was the price I had to pay. Oh, I watched the people that I loved standing wounded in the rain, and the hardest truth I ever faced was knowing I caused the pain. So I walked into the darkness with nothing left to hide, and somewhere in that long cold night a different man arrived. Sometimes you fall so far, you see the stars for the very first time. And now I'm standing here breathing, happiness beyond belief. The life I thought I'd shattered found its way back to me. Every scar became a lesson, every storm a guiding light. I walked through hell to find the dawn, and came out stronger on the other side. It didn't happen in a moment, it was miles and miles of change. Quiet days of proving I could break the old chains, learning how to hold the ones I nearly pushed away, building something stronger with found its way back to me. Every scar became a lesson, every storm a guiding light. I walked through hell to find the dawn and came out stronger on the other side. Funny how the darkest valley show you who you are and teach your heart to follow a brighter kind of star. I wouldn't wish the pain again, but I understand it now. Sometimes losing everything shows you how. So here I stand, still breathing, grateful beyond belief. The life I almost ruined turn around for me. Every scar became a compass, every fall a reason why. I had to lose the man I was to become the one standing here tonight. Umbrellas in the street, colors in the rain, footsteps on the pavement echo once again. Cars move slowly through the silver light. Morning in the city, soft and quiet. Raindrops on the sidewalks, little rivers flow. People passing by me, nowhere fast to go. Coffee shops are glowing, warm behind the glass. Rainy day reflections, drifting as they pass. Above my head, every little moment moving slow instead. No rush in the rhythm, no race to the end, just the sound of rain and time to spend. Someone plays a guitar somewhere down the lane. Notes float through the air like the falling rain. Windows full of stories, lights soft and gold. Rainy afternoons never feel so cold. Streetlights in the puddles shimmer as we walk. Quiet little laughter, soft and easy talk. Raindrops on the jackets, music in the air. City breathing slowly without a care. Umbrellas in the street, rain above my head. Every little moment moving slow instead. No rush in the rhythm, no race to the end, the gray sky lingers, let the whole world rest. Rainy day reflections always feel the best. Let the clouds hang low, but the air feels kind. Rainy afternoons clear the restless mind. Every drop falling soft and free feels like the day was meant for me. Umbrellas in the street, raindrops on the road, let the day unfold, soft and slow. Under quiet skies, we gently roam. Rainy city streets feel like home. And home, and home. Umbrellas closing, clouds drifting away. Rain fades slowly into the day. Morning light through the window pane, coffee warming up my hands again. My mind was racing through the night, pain and shadows in the light. Every worry felt so real, like the world was standing still. But the sun came up the same, and nothing burned in flames. Funny how the storms we fear mostly live inside our ears. So here's to small victories today, the quiet wins we almost throw away. A breath of calm, a clear view, the simple truth that pulls us through. The mountain fades when we step back, the sky was never really cracked, and all the things we feared might be were only clouds we couldn't see. Here's to small victories. Years from now we'll laugh and say, why did we worry that way? The night was loud, the heart was fast, but storms like that don't often last. Life keeps moving like a train, through the sunshine, through the rain, and every mile along the way teaches us to breathe again. Most of the monsters that we fight disappear in morning light. So here's to small victories today, the quiet wins we almost throw away. A breath of calm, a clearer view, the simple truth that pulls us through. The mountain fades when we step back, the sky was never really cracked, and all the things we feared might be were only clouds we couldn't see. Here's to small victories. Whoa. Maybe courage isn't loud, maybe it's just standing proud when your thoughts begin to spin and you choose to breathe again. Maybe strength is letting go of the stories we don't know. Trust in time will shape the road better than the fears we hold. So here's to small victories tonight, to learning how to trust the light, to every step that moves us on, even when the doubt feels strong. The world keeps turning just the same, beyond the noise inside our brain, and every heart will someday see those worries were just passing dreams. Here's to small victories. Here's to small victories. The sun still rises, the road still bends, and every storm finds its end. Ooh. I was running from my shadows, chasing comfort in the night, trying hard to fill the silence under dim and borrowed lights. But every sunrise felt much heavier than the sins I tried to hide, till the day I fell down to my knees and let His mercy change my life. I was broken, but He held me when I had nothing left to prove. And with His strength inside my spirit, I found the courage to choose. Now I'm alive again, I quit the bottle. By His grace I made it through. He took my chains and every burden, gave me hope and made me new. With my faith, my home, my family, and a heart He's guiding to the truth, I'm standing tall in His forgiveness. Yeah, I'm alive again. I quit the bottle through His truth. I still walk past old reminders of the battles I once fought, but I don't fight them on my own now. No, the Lord has claimed my heart. Sunday mornings feel like sunlight, every prayer a deeper breath, and I thank Him every moment for the life I have left. I'm not perfect, but He loves me, and He walks with every step. Where I once was lost and tired, now I rise in strength instead. Now I'm alive again, I quit the bottle, and He led me back to truth. He restored the man within me that I once thought I outgrew. With my faith, my friends, my family, and a future He's leading me into, I'm redeemed, renewed, and grateful. Yeah, yeah, I'm alive again, because His love saw me through. Now I'm the husband that I promised I'd be. I'm the man He always knew I could be. Standing here sober, not by my strength, but by His grace, with His light shining through my days. I give Him every breath I breathe, all glory to His name. Now I'm alive again, I quit the bottle, and He wrote my story new. Every step is filled with purpose, every road leads back to You. For for my family, for my calling, for the life your love renewed. I'm grateful, strong and lifted high. Yeah, I'm alive again. Lord, I'm alive in you.
I used to chase a distant day, like everything would change someday. But life is more like tiny keys that open quiet doors in me. So I make my bed, I clear my head, I send that text I feared. I do one thing I said I'd do, and suddenly I'm here. Not a miracle, not a scene, just a better routine, a little proof I can be new. One small win today, that's enough for now. Brick by brick we rise, even when we doubt. I don't need the whole staircase, just the next right step. 1,000 little victories become who I am next. Some days I'm tired, some days I'm strong, some days the clock feels set too wrong. But meaning isn't fireworks, it's steady work that works. So walk around the block at dusk, a sink that finally shines. A promise kept, a limit set, a better use of time. And hope's not loud, it's not a show, it's showing up and letting it grow. One small win today, that's enough for now. Brick by brick we rise, even when we doubt. I don't need the old staircase, just the next right step. 1,000 little victories become who I am next. And if I slip, I don't erase all the progress I've made. I just restart with a softer heart, because growth isn't straight. It's a winding line, but it still moves forward every time I try. One small win today, that's enough for now. Brick by brick we rise, even when we doubt. I don't need the whole staircase, just the next right step. 1,000 little victories become who I am next. And when the night comes back around, I'll still be proud to say I showed up for my life again with one small win today. One small win today. One small win today.
The clouds move slowly down the street, like curtains pulled from silver light. The storm has packed its wandering feet and left the world washed clean tonight. A puddle holds a trembling sky, 1,000 tiny stars below. My footsteps whisper, passing by in rhythms only quiet knows. The air tastes new, the earth exhales a softer song in every breath. Slow down, the world is clearer now. Life and high
somehow. Every shadow, every sound, tiny galaxies on the ground. Listen close, the moment speaks in puddle mirrors and quiet streets. If you stop and let it be, life appears in clarity. Drop falls gently from a leaf. It lands and writes a silver ring, the smallest echo of relief, a simple unnoticed thing. Somewhere a door swings soft and wide, a kettle hums behind a wall. The world is breathing deep outside. I never heard it breathe at all. The rain has left a lens behind, where every detail shines alive. Slow down, the world is clearer now. Life in high definition somehow. Every whisper, every sound, tiny galaxies on the ground. Listen close, the moment speaks in puddle mirrors and quiet streets. If you stop and let it be, life appears in clarity. No thunder now, no rushing tide, just quiet streets and open skies. The smallest spark the storm revealed was all the beauty it concealed. Slow down, the world is clearer now. Life in high definition somehow. Every color, every tone, every breath a world unknown. Look around, the storm has gone, but something brighter lingers on. In the stillness you will see life in quiet clarity.
Chalk on the sidewalk, squares in a row. Barefoot summer where the wild weeds grow. Numbers all crooked, drawn in white lines. Sun on our faces, lost in the time. Back when the world was a small little street, counting our steps to the rhythm of feet. Laughing so loud that the clouds had to stay. Watching our shadows jump out of the way. No clocks, no plans, no yesterday. Just one more jump in another game. Remember those days, hopscotch lines and lemonade, chalk dust flying in the breeze. 8 years old and running free, Jump the cracks, don't touch the lines, laughing like we had all time. All those summer afternoon waves take me back to hopscotch days. Oh, oh, oh. Down the block plays old songs drifting through the warm haze. Bikes in the grass and the ice cream truck bell. Stories we swore we would never tell. We drew the world with a piece of chalk. Dreams in the squares where the sparrows would walk. Every small moment felt bright like the sun. Every small race felt like we had won. No worries, yet no debts to pay. Just one more jump in another game. And oh, hey, remember those days? Hopscotch lines and lemonade, chalk dust flying in the breeze. 8 years old and running free. Jump the cracks, don't touch the lines. Laughing like we had all time. All those summer afternoon waves take me back to hopscotch days. Oh, oh, oh. Footsteps in September, every square a little dream, life before the in-between. Hey, remember those days? Hopscotch lines and lemonade, chalk dust dancing in the breeze. 8 years old and wild and free. Oh, 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 jump the cracks, don't touch the lines. Sunset glowing down the street signs. Oh, those simple childhood ways leave me wanting hopscotch days. Hopscotch days. Oh, oh, oh. Alarm clock rings for the sun. Steel-toe boots, another run. Coffee steam in a paper cup. Same old road, but we're showing up. Hammer swings and the hours roll. Dust and sweat, but it feeds the soul. Counting days on a greasy pad, thinking of the woods we had. 5 long days, engines humming. Friday night, we feel it coming. Windows down, the sky turns gold. Freedom waiting down that road. 10-hour days just to break away for a long, long ride at the end of the week. Lo-fi beat and the tires just hum. Sunset drips through the trees. We worked all week for a little peace, for a cabin fire and the evening breeze. Hidden road where the pines all sway. 10-hour days just to break away. Dusty truck in a gravel lane, radio soft like summer rain. Your feet up on the dashboard glow, laughing where the river flows. Bonfire sparks in the midnight air. Old guitar and a folding chair. No alarms and no concrete walls, just the sound of the forest calls. Long week fading in the rear view, stars appearing in a dark blue. Every mile feels like gold, every story still untold. 10-hour days just to break away for a long, long ride at the end of the week. Lo-fi beat and the tires just hum while the sunset drips through the trees. We worked all week for just to break away. Some chase money, some chase fame. We chase quiet and a little flame. Lantern light, pine wood air. Weekend freedom waiting there. 10-hour days, but the road feels right when the forest opens under moonlight. Lo-fi rhythm and the miles roll slow to the place only hard workers know. We worked all week just to feel this way, where the pine trees dance and the campfire stay. Hidden world where the worries fade. 10-hour days just to break away. Soft guitar, lo-fi drums, pine trees sway. Weekend comes. Ooh, 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 yeah. Finally. Yeah, finally. Shorts on, hoodie in the back, sunglasses sitting on my head just like that. It's got that brand new feel, like the whole world just got real. Snow's gone, roads are clear. Been waiting all year for this right here. Turn the key, engine hum. First warm day and I'm already gone. No plans, no map, just go. Follow where the sunshine flows. Headed for the beach, don't care how far. Windows down, chasing who we are. First day of spring, I'm feeling alive, like the world just hit rewind. Headed for the beach, let it roll. Sunlight sinking into my soul. Nothing else I gotta be, just this road and the breeze. Radio's playing something loud, singing off key, but I don't care now. People out with that same smile, like we all made it out alive. Stoplight turns, I'm moving again. Every street feels like a friend. Sky so blue it almost glows, and I ain't got nowhere else to go. Just me and this open day. Let it take me all the way. Headed for the beach, don't care how far. Windows down, chasing who we are. First day of spring, I'm feeling alive, like the world just hit rewind. Headed for the beach, let it roll. Sunlight sinking into my soul. Nothing else I gotta be, just this road and the breeze. All winter long I held my breath. Now I'm finally feeling it. Every mile, every turn, like a fire coming back to burn. Hey, hey, hey. Hey, 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 hey. Hey, hey, hey. Headed for the beach, don't slow down. Leave the cold in another town. First day of spring, I'm wide awake. Every moment mine to take. Headed for the beach, here we go. Feel that freedom in my bones. If this day could last forever, I'd stay right here in this weather. Yeah, this is it.
sunlight pouring through the clouds. Air's alive and I don't know why, but I feel like running wild. Radio's playing something old, but it hits like it's brand new. Got my arm out riding wind like I've got nothing to lose. Turn it up, don't think twice, let the moment take control. Windows down, singing loud, don't care who's around. Let the world just spin somehow. We're alive right now. Arms out, feeling free, like the sky belongs to me. No plans, no need to be anywhere but here. City fades in the rear view. Road keeps pulling me ahead. Every mile feels like freedom. Every thought just left unsaid. Laughing at nothing at all, just because it feels right. If this day could stay forever, I'd hold on to it tight. Turn it up, let it go. Feel it in your bones. Windows down, singing loud, don't care who's around. Let the world just spin somehow. We're alive right now. Arms out, feeling free, like the sky belongs to me. No plans, no need to be anywhere but here. No wait, no time, just this moment passing by. If it slips, that's fine. I'll remember how it felt inside. Windows down, singing loud, chasing that summer sound. Let it carry me somehow. Don't wanna come back down. Arms out, feeling free, like the sky belongs to me. No plans, no need to be anywhere but here. Windows down. Windows down.
Windows down, first drive of the year. Cold finally gone, roads feel clear. Fields turning green on either side. Something waking up inside. Animals back in the open fields. Everything's more than it used to feel. Warm air moving through the car. Feels like we didn't travel far. Spring came back, I'm grateful now for longer days and softer sounds. Love's in the air, I feel it too, like the world is starting new. No rush, just letting go, watching life begin to grow. Windows down, I breathe it in. Spring returns again. Birds cutting through the evening light. Sun staying out just a little longer tonight. Quiet roads, familiar signs. This moment feels like borrowed time.
Maybe nothing changed at all. Maybe I just hear the call. Spring came back gentle and slow. Fields awake and rivers flow. Every breath feels lighter now. I don't need to ask me how. Windows down, heart wide open, thankful for the road I'm on. Spring returns, and so do I. Just drive and letting it begin. Just drive and letting it begin. Just drive and letting it begin. Snow on the shoreline, tide moving slow. Wood smoke drifting where the cold winds go. Boots by the doorway, coats on the chair. You laugh in the room like it's always been there. Firelight dancing on old cabin walls. Nothing outside but the ocean's soft call. No plans to chase, nowhere to be. Just time unfolding naturally. In a seaside cabin alongside you. Winter outside but the world feels new. Cards on the table, jokes we repeat. Passing the hours in borrowed sleep. If this is all that love can be, then this is everything to me. Hands wrapped around the chipped old mud, the kind of quiet you don't need to shrug. Silly games, losing track of time, laughing at nothing, crossing no lines. Roof over our heads, fire burning low. Grateful for more than we'll ever know. The storm can knock on every door, but in here we're already sure. In a seaside cabin alongside you. Safe from the cold, just me and you. The world slows down, the night stays kind. Every worry falling behind. If is all that love can be, and this is everything to me. We don't need diamonds or crowded rooms, just borrowed days and quiet moons. Shelter in each other's arms, finding peace in simple forms. In a seaside cabin alongside you. The fire, the laughter, the truth. No grand plans, no need to roam. You're my favorite kind of home. If this is all that love can be, then stay right here with me. Firewood crackles, time drifts by.
small moments those. Light slips in through the broken blinds, golden lines across your eyes. City breathing soft and low, morning moving slow. She's still warm where you lay, dreams not fully gone away. I watch the quiet rise and fall, and don't need words at all. This is everything I need, simple love and quiet peace. No grand plans, no big display, just you beside me in the day. If time keeps running fast and far, let it start right where you are. Wooden floors and careful steps, coffee steam and silhouettes, two small cups of flaky bread. The morning still half set. Outside Paris starts to wake, but we don't rush the day to break. The world can wait beyond the door. I couldn't ask for more. Years may pass, the light may change, seasons move, the streets rearrange. But I remember mornings like this, coffee, warmth and quiet bliss. How forever didn't feel grand, just your fingers in my hand. This is everything I need, all the love and simplicity. If life is just a passing view, I'm grateful every dawn with you.
Smoke drifts slowly through the pines, twisting through the midnight lines. Stars above the sleeping land glow like lanterns close at hand. The fire settles lower now, soft embers breathing in the glow. Someone adds another log, warm breath drifting through the fog. No one speaks, the fire sighs, quiet reflections in our eyes, crackling whispers from the wood. Everything feels calm. Forest leans a little near, as if it wants to hear. The wind moves softly through the night, turning shadows into light. Smoke in the pines tonight, dancing in the fading light. Time Time moves softer in the flame. Nothing here will stay the same. Let the ember slowly fade. In the quiet that we made, every spark a memory, floating through the midnight trees. Footsteps fade along the trail, stories drifting pale and frail, but the fire still glows below, holding warmth within its glow. The stars grow brighter overhead as the final sparks are spread. Every flame will fade away, but the warmth of night will stay. Smoke in the pines tonight, blowing in the quiet light. Memories inside the flame, calling softly out your name. Let the forest hold the night, till the dawn returns its light.
Hey, I know I've been here. I'm not really here. So before anything else, hey Liv, how are you? I've been running through the days like a man who can't slow down, chasing all the things I thought would keep our whole world safe and sound. Coming home with tired eyes, still somewhere else inside. You were sitting right beside me while I was lost in the ride. Was lost in the ride. I thought love meant carrying everything, never letting pressure show, building strength out of silence, just pushing through the load. But somewhere in the distance, between the work and the plans, I forgot you. I'm needing my heart, not just my hands. Hey love, how are you? No, really tell me slow. Have I been here beside you, or just coming and going? Halo, I see you now, putting the whole world down. If I've been drifting too far, I'm finding my way back around. Halo, halo, halo. You've been holding all the quiet, smiling through the space between, keeping warmth inside this home while I chased what I thought we'd need. You never asked for perfection, never needed the race. You just wanted my presence, not the man passing through the place. Tonight I'm leaving the pressure right outside that door. No more loving you from a distance, no hiding anymore. If love is being strong, then strength is letting you see the man behind the provider, the one you believed in me. Hey love, how are you? I'm learning how to stay. How was your heart today? What did I miss along the way? Hey love, come sit with me. Let the whole world wait. Nothing matters more tonight than you in this space. Hey love, I'm here now. Hey love, I'm here now. Hey.
Yeah, just one of those days. Rolling slow on a country line, coffee hot, feeling just fine. Sunlight breaking through the trees, windows down, a little breeze. Then out of nowhere, quick and light, little shadow in the morning bright. Hit the brakes hard in my throat, everything flying, there it goes. Cup tipped over, sandwich too, all over me. Yeah, what of you? But hop, hop, little bunny, go. You made it safe, that's all I know. Coffee stains and a messy shirt, but somehow it don't even hurt. Hop, hop, into the green, spring waking up in every scene. One of those days, let it be. Life just laughed a bit with me. Life just laughed a bit with me. Pulled aside, took a breath, looked at the mess I got left. But the air felt warm and new, like the world just hit renew. Birds singing like they don't care, fresh life hanging everywhere. Tiny pause and a narrow miss turned a bad break into this. Coulda cursed, coulda sighed, but I just laughed and let it slide. Hop, hop, little bunny, go. You made it safe, that's all I know. Coffee stains and a messy shirt, but somehow it don't even hurt. Hop, hop, into the green, spring waking up in every scene. One of those days, let it be. Life just laughed a bit with me. Maybe slow is the better way. Catch the small things in the day. Not every spill's a loss to hold, some just stories to be told. Hop, hop, I'm still here, sun on my face, sky so clear. Lost my lunch but I found a smile, guess it's been a good day all the while. Hop, hop, off you go into into a world that's starting to glow. Messing all, I'm feeling free. Spring just happened right in me. Yeah, worth it.
Yeah, just me and the road tonight. Just me and the road tonight. Driving just to clear my mind, leaving all the noise behind. Headlights cutting through the dark like a fire inside my heart. No map telling where to go, just a feeling down the road. Every mile a quiet sign, something shifting deep inside. Feels like no one's been here before, like I'm knocking on a hidden door. I'm driving to the end of the road, not to arrive, just to know every turn, every unknown is a piece of who I'll become. Driving away, driving within, letting go of where I've been. If I lose it all out here, I might finally see it clear. It's the journey, it's the road that leads me back to my soul. To my soul. Endless lines beneath my wheels, every mile begins to heal. Silence louder than before, like I'm hearing something more. No one out here but the sky, stars like questions passing by. And I'm smaller than I knew, but somehow more honest too. Every doubt I used to hold fades out further down the road. I'm driving to the end of the road, not to arrive, just to know every turn, every unknown is a piece of who I'll become. Driving away, driving within, letting go of where I've been. If I lose it all out here, I might finally see it clear. It's the journey, it's the road that leads me back to my soul. Leads me back to my soul. Maybe when I'm meant to stay, maybe we're just passing through. Every road we walk alone brings us closer to the truth. Just keep going. I'm driving with a purpose now. Don't need answers, don't need how. Every mile I feel alive, like I finally learned to drive. Driving on this endless road, carving out a life untold. In the dark I found the light, it was always mine to find. It's the journey, it's the road that brings me home. It was never about the end.
Lace up like a drumline beat, sunlight dancing on your bare feet. Dashboard dusty, cooler in the back. Rod stretched out, yeah, we ride like that. Hands out the window, cutting through the breeze. Radio low, just a humming trees. Tank half full, but we don't care. Got a whole wide day hanging in the air. No plans, no clock, just a winding line. Somewhere up north, we lose track of time. Got your feet on the dash and the wind in your hair. Laughing like we don't got a single care. Tapping on the floor to the rhythm of the road. Every mile lighter than the low we hold. Fishing rods bouncing to a back road song. Sun stretching shadows as we roll along. If this ride never ends, I'll be alright with that. Just you, me, and your feet on the dash. Pulled off quick by a quiet lake. Water like glass, not a ripple to break. You skipped a rock, I cast a line. Didn't catch much, but we caught the time. Sand in our shoes, dirt on our hands. Talking about nothing, making loose plans. That kind of quiet you don't explain. Just soaking in like summer rain. And then we're back on the road, windows wide. Golden hour, riding shotgun side. Got your feet on the dash and the wind in your hair. Laughing like we don't got a single care. Tapping on the floor to the rhythm of the road. Every mile lighter than the low we hold. Fishing rods bouncing to a back road song. Sun melting slow as we drift along. If this ride never ends, I'd be alright with that. Just you, me, and your feet on the dash. Somewhere between here and nowhere, we found a moment we could wear. Like an old song we don't outgrow. Just let it play, just let it roll. Yeah, your feet on the dash and the sky burning gold. Windows down, let the whole world roll. Tapping on the floor like a heartbeat sound. Every turn feels like we're slowing it down. Fishing rods humming like a quiet refrain. Summer living in a single lane. If forever felt like anything we had, it'd be this ride. With your feet on the dash, on the dash. Gravel fades and the night comes fast. Still got that rhythm. Feet on the dash.
Evening falls in shades of gold. Winter's gone, but the air's still slow. Soft light dancing through the trees. Petals drifting with the breeze. Every branch and painted white, glowing in the fading light. Quiet footsteps, no need to speak. Spring is riding on the leaves. Oh, oh, oh. For a moment, time stands still. The world is soft, the air is filled. Cherry blossoms in the sun, falling slow one by one. Golden hour, warm and bright, holding on to fading light. Nothing lasts, but here we are, breathing in this gentle part. Every petal drifting down feels like peace without a sound. Children laugh along the path. Old friends walking, moments to pass. Shadows stretch across the ground. Evening sailing all around. this quiet life is full, every second beautiful. Oh, oh, oh. For a moment, nothing moves, just the sky in pastel hues. Cherry blossoms in the sun, falling slow one by one. Golden hour, warm and bright, holding on to fading light. Nothing stays, but that's the art. Spring is written on the heart. Every petal drifting down turns the whole world soft somehow. Oh, bloom so bright, then let it go. That's the way the seasons flow. Every ending, every start leaves a color on the heart. Cherry blossoms, evening glow, teaching what we need to know. Hold the light while it's around, feel the calm without a sound. If it fades, it still remains in the warmth inside the day. Every spring comes back again, life returns just like the wind did.
Train rolls slow through morning rain, fields and villages old and plain. Every mile another story, every stone remembers glory. Cafe lights on narrow streets, voices rise in different speech. I don't know the words they say, still it feels like home today.
Footsteps through time, yours and mine. Millions walked these roads before, dreamed and hoped and searched for more. Every town, every line, history breathing under my feet. Footsteps through time. Holding ancient air, hands once lifted up in prayer. Kings and farmers lost and found, all their echoes in the sound. Markets, bells, a river bend, strangers smiling like old friends. Different faces, same old flame, every heart is built the same. Through time, yours and mine. Millions walked these roads before, dreamed and hoped and searched for more. Every town, every line, and stories meet. Every road is memory, different languages and names, but we're all walking the same.
Footsteps through time, side by side. Every life a passing light, shining through the dark of night.
Every step, every stop,
we're just chapters passing through. Footsteps through time. Footsteps through time. Footsteps through time.
train rolls on, morning light, another story.
Another life.
Sunrise on the dashboard, coffee steaming in your hands, map tucked in the glove box, but we're driving on our plans. Windows down, that ocean breeze rolling through. Every mile a little brighter, 'cause I'm chasing it with you. From mountain peaks to desert sand, we carve our names across this land. Coast to coast with you, in this little van, our rolling view. Every winding road, every star we chase, feels like heaven in a brand new place. Through storms, through sun, through highs and lows, love's the engine everywhere we go. Yeah, life feels brighter, wild and true, going coast to coast with you. Polaroids on the ceiling, postcards taped above the bed, laughing till the night falls, every story we've said. Rain on the rooftop, humming soft in time. You're my map, my home, my reason on this traveling line. We don't need a perfect plan, just your heart in my right hand. Coast to coast with you, golden fields and skylines blue. From canyon echoes to harbor lights, dancing on sidewalks late at night. Every detour turns into gold, every chapter brave and bold. Yeah, love's our journey, always new, going coast to coast with you. If the tires wear thin and the roads get rough, we'll hold on tighter when life gets tough. Home's not a place when the world turns wide, it's riding shotgun by your side. Coast to coast with you, from ocean waves to mountain dew, laughing loud through every bend, lovers, partners, best of friends. Whatever tomorrow brings us to, I'll chase the sunrise next to you. Yeah, forever feels like something true, going coast to coast with you. Oh yeah, oh yeah, eh, eh. Oh yeah, eh, eh.
Window glass humming with the steel track rhythm, pine tips brushing at the edges of the sky. Snow-capped bridges leaning in to listen as the daylight slowly rolls on by. You lean your head on my shoulder, coffee cooling in a paper cup. Every mile feels like a story writing, and neither of us wants to give it up. Mountains rise like ancient guardians, holding every dream we've known. And in this quiet rolling moment, I know I've never walked alone. We're riding through the Rockies hand in hand, watching rivers carve their silver through the land. My best friend, my partner, my compass and my guide. With you every road feels right, every journey feels like home inside. Little towns flicker in the valley shadows, old wood bridges and weathered barns. We laugh about the roads we've traveled, every scar turned into a charm. Your voice soft like autumn breezes, telling stories only I recall. And I think of all the roads ahead and how I wanna walk them all. Clouds drift low across the canyon, like they're chasing after time. But here with you beside me, everything feels aligned. We're riding through the Rockies hand in hand, watching rivers carve their silver through the land. My best friend, my partner, my compass and my guide. With you every road feels right, every journey feels like home inside. If the tracks ever bend into storms or rain, if the daylight fades and the night remains, I'll hold your heart like a lantern's flame. 'Cause every mile with you is worth the ride just the same. We're riding through the Rockies side by side. Let the mountains hear our quiet, grateful sighs. My best friend, my partner, my shelter and my light. With you every road feels right, every journey feels like home tonight. I was young when the world turned cold, when a strong hand slipped from my little hold. One day laughter, next day gone, and I learned how quiet a house can sound. I stared at the ceiling night after night, like the universe owed me one reply. But the stars just burned in distant rows, and the silence taught me how to grow hard. So I shut the door and I learned to cope. Told my heart not to lean on hope, 'cause the signal dropped and I lost my way. lost the feeling that I'd be okay. And I told myself I was all alone, just a heartbeat walking on a spinning stone. I couldn't hear love, I couldn't feel light, just static in my chest every night. And the years rolled on like a runaway train, with my head down low in the wind and rain. I grew up fast in a half-lit room, with a brave face taped to a private bruise. I learned to laugh like nothing hurts, but grief don't leave, it just changes shirts. I chased loud nights and brighter scenes, tried to outrun what lived in me. But every mile, every new town, the same old ache was riding shotgun. And I'd swear to the sky, don't look my way. But somehow I made it through anyway. 'Cause the signal dropped and I lost my way, lost the feeling that I'd be okay. And I told myself I'm all alone, just a heartbeat walking on a spinning stone. I couldn't hear love, I couldn't feel light, just static in my chest every night. And the years rolled on like a runaway train, with my head down low in the wind and rain. It might take me decades to understand that something carried me when I couldn't stand. Like a creek that runs no matter what, like a sunrise showing up on time. The seasons turned, the world stayed wide, and I'm still here, and I can't explain why. Maybe life's got hands we'll never see. Maybe the universe remembers me. 'Cause the signal dropped, but it came back slow, like an old song I forgot I knew. And I wasn't as alone as I believed. There was something in the air I breathed. And now when I look at the star-filled night, I don't ask why, I just stand in the light. Yeah, I got lost for a long, long time, but I'm still here. And that means something survived. Signal dropped, found connection decades after.
Sticky fingers on the window, tracing highways in the frost. Old cassette tapes playing softly while the mile signs drifted past. Dad was humming with the engine, Mom was reading from the map. Fields and diners, faded billboards, and a pillow in my lap. Back when the world was a road I didn't drive, just a kid with a window view, watching life roll by. From the backseat to the driver's seat, now my kids are riding next to me. Snacks and maps and a melody rolling down the that kid back then. From the backseat to the driver's seat, life just keeps on passing keys. Station wagon, summer thunder, rainy nights at roadside stops, arcade lights and neon diners, milkshake foam and parking lot. Every trip a tiny story, every road a brand new land. Never knew those simple moments would grow bigger than we planned. Funny how time turns the miles around. Yesterday's kid in the back, now the wheels turn with my hands. From the backseat to the driver's seat, now my kids are riding next to me. Windows down and memories going through the maple trees. Little voices in the back say, Dad, are we there yet again? And I smile in the mirror, cause I know just where we've been. From the backseat to the driver's seat, life just keeps on passing keys. One day they'll take the wheel, chasing roads I've never seen, and they'll hear a little voice from the backseat of their dreams, laughing through the miles, through the dust and gasoline. Another road beginning where another road had been. From the backseat to the driver's seat, now the story rides with me. Every mile of memory, every mile of family. Little voices in the back say, Dad, are we there yet again? And the highway keeps on turning like it always did back then. From the backseat to the driver's seat, life just keeps on passing keys. Yeah, life just keeps on passing keys. Easy, headlights cutting through the night, kids are sleeping, tires humming. Same old road, different life, but the feeling's still becoming. Just a kid somewhere inside, watching highways endlessly. From the backseat to the driver's seat. Elevator humming up to floor 9, city waking in the morning light, key rocks tapping like a steady drum. Another working day begun, emails flying like a paper storm, coffee shop chatter down the hall. Somewhere past these glass pane walls, the highway's waiting for us all. Clock hands turning slow and sweet, freedom's only hours away. 8 hours working, 8 hours fun, 8 hours dreaming under the sun. Life ain't meant to sit on a shelf, we're living tonight like nobody else. 8 hours laughter, 8 hours rest, 24 hours living our best. Hey! Laptop closes with a quiet click, office lights start fading quick, tie comes loose and the day lets go. Summer breeze through the window, friends are waiting by the riverside, music drifting on the evening tide. Someone laughing, someone pours a drink, moments better than you think. Sunset painting gold and red, like the world just caught its breath. 8 hours working, 8 hours fun, 8 hours chasing the setting sun. Life ain't meant to sit on a shelf, we're living tonight like nobody else. And 8 hours laughter, 8 hours rest,
24 hours living our best.
One life spinning around the sun. Better make it count before it's done. From city lights to open roads, that's the rhythm that our heartbeats know. 8 hours working, 8 hours fun, 8 hours fun, into the sun. Raise your hands to the summer sky, let the good times multiply. 8 hours laughter, 8 hours rest, 24 hours living our best. So roll those windows off tonight. 8 hours far behind. 8 hours work, 8 hours play, that's the rhythm of a life well made. 8 hours laughter, 8 hours rest, 24 hours living our best. Another day inside the glowing blue, notifications pulling me from you. Endless noise in a pocket-sized world, but tonight I wanna see the real sky swirl. You toss your phone in the glove box tray, laugh and say, let's drive away. The engine hums like it knows the plan. Two silhouettes in an open land. City lights fading in the rearview glow. Somewhere ahead is a road we don't know. Let's take the sunset exit tonight. Leave all the screens and the neon behind. Windows down, let the warm wind ride. Your hand in mine on the passenger side. No maps, no signal, no flashing lights, just fading gold on the countryside. If the world can't find us out here tonight, maybe that's exactly right. Let's take it right. Gas station coffee in the sky on fire. Dusty old speakers in a road trip choir. Every mile feels lighter now, like the weight of the world just slipped somehow. Billboards fade into fields of green, nothing but horizon in between. And the quiet says more than words could say as the daylight slowly melts away. Somewhere past the edge of town, we finally hear our own heart sound. Let's take the sunset exit tonight. Leave all the screens and the neon behind. Windows down, let the warm wind ride. Your hand in mine on the passenger side. No maps, no signal, no flashing lights, just fading gold on the countryside. If the world can't find us out here tonight, maybe that's exactly right. Let's take it right. Maybe tomorrow the noise returns, deadlines calling and the whole world turns. But right now the sky is burning red, and this road is all we've got ahead. 1,000 sunsets we never seen, waiting somewhere beyond the screen. So let's take the sunset exit tonight, chasing the glow of the dying light. Radio humming our favorite song, and the highway stretching on and on. No rush to be anywhere at all, just two small hearts in a world so tall. If the world can't find us out here tonight, maybe that's exactly right. Yes, city light. Phones asleep in the glove box deep, stars waking up while the highways sleep. And somewhere past the fading light, we finally feel alive tonight. Let's take it right.
Four-season walls of orange, holding back the night. A tiny glowing lantern, making everything feel right. Wind hums low like vinyl, spinning slow and deep. The world fell miles below us, the sky forgot to sleep. Flashing daylight through the sky. Night so clear it almost feels like dawn. Inside a quiet world above it all. Nothing big, nothing small. Up where forever moves slow. Just you and me. Take control. Breathe in the cold and letting it hold.
The laughter fades into the night. Soft red coals replace the light. The flames that danced so wild before now whisper low along the floor. The logs collapse with gentle sighs. Ash drifts slowly to the skies, and every spark that floats away feels like the end of yesterday. Oh, boots stretch out toward the glow. forest hums a quiet tune underneath the silver moon. And somewhere deep beyond the trees, the wind begins to breathe. The fire grows calm, the night grows wide, and time drifts softly with the tide. When the fire turns to embers and the sparks fade into night, we hold on to the quiet in the soft remaining light. Every flame becomes a memory, every glow a fading dream. But the warmth we share together lives inside the amber gleam. Someone tosses one last log. It cracks in size beneath the fog. The sparks rise slow like tiny stars, wandering away from where we are. No one speaks, but everyone knows this gentle ending. Oh,